What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We are back here with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on this dungeon. We are chasing after Giacomo. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Well, alright, but I hope you guys are doing well. Oh yes, X. Yeah, we can't cut those. And here we go again. Another battle. Those are the same type of monsters we saw earlier. We won't even need to deploy our shards to clean those from off right like this. Let's move in and clobber them. Right. Alright, so field attacks, dodge. Okay.
Brace yourself.
I kind of like being able to switch between the turn-based and the action. It's pretty dope. We got through that safely. You did well in there, even without shards. You're pretty handy with that orbital staff. Thank you. I like being able to put a bit of distance between me and other enemies. It helps me remain calm when I'm dispatching them. Sounds like a solid strat. I'll cover the front so you can focus on support from the back. Will do. By the way, Vaughn. I keep saying Vaughn, but Van. I've never seen a weapon like that before. It's shaped like a sword, but it doesn't actually have an edge, does it? It's a stun caliber. Just like Mare, it's a more unique weapon I got through my connections. And does have an edge. Actually, using it takes a little trick. But that's not what I want to focus on right now. Every battle is kind of like a puzzle of their own. You need to weigh whether to end it without deploying shards, or if you're going to go all in. You need to figure out how to take them each at a time, and the answer is not always going to be the same. Keep that in mind as we go along, yeah? Yes, I'll try. Alright, so deploy shards at
Enemy suppressed. Nice
any
work.
point in time like that. Being completely fair, I thought it was going to be very different
We all in one piece?
when this first started out. The way they did the battle system anyway.
Time for you to focus.
During command battles, shard skills are activated based on activation percentage displayed. Huh. Okay.
Give them your all. I'll take you on.
Alright, I'll circle to release shards. Okay. Yeah, we can't use arc yet.
Ben!
Over here! All for you! Keep it up!
Damn, this thing is tough.
You'll pay for that.
Combat over.
Crazy defense on that thing. Need to hurry up and get to arts, cause yeah. We'll go here first.
Let's get to work. I'll take you on.
Alright, check the parameters. Yeah, we understand all that. Status specs. If you ain't got that by now in an RPG game, you know what to tell you.
It should be safe for now.
Yeah, we'll try to take him without it.
This could get tricky with so many. I'm on. We're not done yet. Combat over. Processing data. Looks like a nice chest.
I'll dice you up!
Nice.
A chance!
Nah.
Going all in.
How long is it gonna take for them to use art?
There! Then! Activating skill!
Keep it up!
There!
Bring it on! Keep it up!
There! Then! Let's keep moving ahead.
Alright. I don't remember those things being that strong last time. Like, it takes a little minute to defeat them. Oh, yeah, okay. Pretty sure we're about to get ready to use arts right here. Yeah. Oh, great. Drones. I hate those things. Most weapons will more or less bounce off their jelly-like bodies. But that won't be a problem for my orbital staff. Smart girl. That's a good idea. As a rule of thumb, enemies resistant to physical attacks are usually pretty weak against orbital arts. You probably already know this, but your orbital staff basically works like just like orbital arts since the cast time. I'll be using orbital arts for these guys, but you can pick between them and your staff. Whatever's more convenient for you. Alright.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Alright. We understand arts at this point. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see.
Activating drive.
She doesn't really have anything they're weak against.
Going all in.
Damn, he got around that fast.
There. Here goes. Take that.
No, sir.
A chance.
Good luck.
What I want to do?
Attack their weakness with an art.
Keep it up.
Nice. And that's all she wrote. Good job, man. She's holding up a lot better than I thought. Half expected her to give up by now, or at least want to take a break. Is something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Your orbital staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. That and your orbital arts are a pretty neat asset. It's nice having you to watch my six. Just make sure to stay behind me. Leave the front lines for me. I will, thank you. Okay. Yep, we understand that. And the enemy advantage. Of course. Nothing there. Okay.
Be sure to keep your distance. Beginning engagement. Time for you to sell this.
Yeah.
Take that. Something's coming. Get ready.
Initializing drive.
Miss.
Here goes. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You'll pay for that.
Activating
Eat
drive.
this. They're stunned.
Here goes. There.
I keep forgetting about the stun.
Well then, away we go.
Alright. No, I got it. Okay, titanium earring. We're going to probably put that on her. She could definitely use some HP.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Well, now
Got
you
the
know.
bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
Time for you to focus.
Alright, no.
This'll
Get on it,
hurt.
boys.
Take that.
Damn, that affected her all the way over there? Good
I
lord.
won't lose. Grab the light. White heel.
Thanks, pal.
Man, they been
You'll
killing
pay
my
for
CP.
that.
I mean, for real.
This'll hurt. Take that. Keep it up.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll pay for that.
A chance. Grab the light. White heel.
I owe you one.
Then.
Bring it on.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like I get hit too much. I don't know. I'm not, maybe I actually need to start practicing how to use that defend more. Do you think these are Giacomo's footprints? Yeah, fresh as a few minutes ago, I wager. Which doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. With all the monsters we encountered along the way, he must have encountered some too. Oops, I think I got it on auto. Sorry. No! What did I press? There it was, okay. Don't worry about it. Just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, we're almost at his hideout. Stay on guard. Will do. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Nothing. Okay. How long does this last? It's like you can hold it, but if you let go, it's got a time limit on it or something. Or maybe it's as long as you stay moving. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Alright, let me save before I go up in here. There's a lot of them in here, I remember that. Alright. There's a lot more of these guys around than I expected. So what's the plan? Should we pick up their numbers one by one? Nah, that'd take too much time. I'll cut a path through, so stay close to me. Understood. Alright, press R2 for a charge attack.
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to work.
Wait, I'm pressing R2. Why the hell are you doing it? Just fuck it.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! They're stunned!
That took way too long.
There's so many of them! Look out!
Alright. I fucked that up.
Keep it up.
You know what? Oh, let me get over here and heal him.
White heal!
Thanks, pal.
Knocked him on his ass. Yeah, I kind of butchered all this myself, though.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Damn, I thought I was going to hit the other one, too. That's not good. Yeah.
Breath of life! White heal!
I owe you one.
Ben!
Wait,
This'll hurt. Take that.
impede.
There!
Here
No
goes.
target. Alright, and...
Activating drive! There!
There. They're down.
Yeah, started out pretty bad, but I cleaned it up. Alright, there we go.
Well then, away we go.
It takes a little bit to get used to, man. Meanwhile...
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I could see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Dude.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh?
Bro said I might be able to get a little more tap.
What are you doing here?
That dude is tripping.
So you came here after all.
Chick is like 15.
Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learn what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all...
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
The boy got fucked up.
What was that?
Giacomo, come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do
Yep.
you mean?
How's she like, what do you mean? Shit might hit the fan. Gonna be trouble, trouble. Yep.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Watch out for ranged attacks. There.
Oh, nice.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable
You're
of.
done. You snooze, you lose.
I won't stop here.
Okay. I think I'm finally Getting the hang of it. What's that calming potpourri?
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
All right. This is that point in time when you have to save. You just never know, you know? All right. What is
Not
down
this
here?
way.
Ah, they won't let me do it.
No.
Damn.
Van, we've got to. He's.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit.
Nasty work, man.
Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
What in Adios' name?
Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Has he not seen blood in his line of work? Like cops, right?
Shit. It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us.
Dude, like a vampire or some shit.
You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
Trails through Daybreak, yeah. The second district. I have to look at the bracer symbol up on that thing. I couldn't tell. Please, Miss Claudel, you could talk to me. What were you doing in a place like that? What did the man with you say to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was the one who persuaded him. What the request was that Mr. Arkwright accepted, though, I'm afraid I can't say anything more about. You are aware that this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contacting them now that you're involved in this. I understand. This all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to hours ago is now... And all my insisting has gotten Van caught up in this.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright?
Detective Nate.
You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
Boy, picked his ear. What do you want me to say? It's the truth. You think I volunteered to come in here just to tell lies? I sure do. You may as well be a criminal yourself, Spriggan. No way in hell someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Stranger things have happened. Come on. You interrogate all your victims this way? You tense from overwork? How about I lend a hand? I got a handyman license even. Service with a smile and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkwright Solutions motto. You son of a... I'm more curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he was also a nobody. Just what were you hoping to get out of him? What was so important that it required a bunch of officers and 2 investigators? It's a good question. Look at his face changed.
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you.
Inspector DeSwanee.
Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality
The hell does that have to
dangerously
do with
close
anything?
these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
Wow, that's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. As for my Zifa, that's just for the orbital net. I've been authorized to have one as a tester. I'll have you know. Though, hey, even I know the authorization coming from a questionable foreign company ain't the best look.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Inspector, I say we grill this guy good. It's clear he's total good for nothing. You don't lead a pretty lady astray without having some kind of ulterior motive. Like I'm that young detective, huh? Just don't go too deep down the rabbit hole. You think I look bad? Just wait till people hear a cop got hooked on hitting of juveniles for favors. But you know my address, if you ever get in hot water over it. You think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him rile you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
And just who the hell are you? This room's off limits.
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case.
Nate Kincaid.
The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
Are you serious? We feel awful for losing him, really. But it's clear as day that this guy knows something. We'll have it out of him before long. Mark my... That won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? Our own investigation has led us to safely rule them out as culprits in Mr. Conte's murder. As such, for reasons I am not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. I trust that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. Do what you want with them. Don't be such a damn suck-up. I should have known this was how it'd be once they showed up. Very well. This was always the CID's request. Do as you will. But much of a low-life piece of scum as he was, we're dealing with the man's death here. I'll thank you and you to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Yeah, she looks sad. The hell the girl looks. Man, oh thank goodness. They let you go too? Yeah, after this troublemaker showed up.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time.
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care, then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
She don't even know what happened. She's like, what the hell's going on? How are we not in jail? So, you two are friends? Nah, he's just an old acquaintance I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in debt over anything, this will be over way faster with him on the case. Both solving Giacomo's murder and your job. I see. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. Won't charge you anything if you do. Not after how much of a mess this has turned into. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have, but at the same time, you're too young to worry about causing your elders problems. Alright, if you're that set on this, then let's get back to work. Next up, we take the subway to the riverside. What? You aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? My bad. Nah, still gonna be sealed off, so no way we're getting close to it. I've got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd like to get this wrapped up today. Alright?
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there?
She's a little too excited about it, huh? Pardon me? Huh? And just who are you? Marielle Ayame?
I'm Marielle M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times.
Wow, I got that all wrong.
I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
It's actually the same as the murder. You got good instincts on you, Missy. The cops just took in a key witness, being questioned as we speak. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge. I'm thinking he'll have more for you if you run in now. Van, you can't just...
Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time.
Wait, the key witnesses here are...
Having a rough day?
Bro. I'm not used to... nothing I'm not used to. I'm gonna go see Bramati now. That's just square ass. After I lent a hand on that case with the spoiled brat.
Sure. I'll get it done.
Dude just came out of nowhere. It wasn't very nice of you, Anne. You can't just feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into our shit. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make our jobs easier? It makes sense to me. Wait for me. She learning. She gotta learn, man. Looks like they still have the cordon off. What do you think will happen to Giacomo? They should have already had his body taken out for an autopsy a while ago. But you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So where exactly are we going? The cafe and bar over there. Oh, is it open now? About to be. Today's hours should be from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Might be better to kill a little time before going in. He's probably still setting up for the evening. Oh, sure.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Okay, let's go.
It's
chat
so
with some
calm
people.
here with all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this area.
Not a lot matters in this biz as much as public opinion. Without that, you might as well not even exist. But that's what we wanted, right? We've come so far. Why give up now, Natalie? The hell is she talking about? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
What kind of shop is this?
It's a car repair shop. Basically heaven on earth for guys like me.
Alright, work's done for the day now. Honestly, my commute has been a lot better since I started biking to and from. Speaking of, I heard the Grand Circuit had a huge turnout yesterday. Heard the crowd was so dense, you couldn't get anywhere on this side of town. I hope there are cycling races just as exciting as that someday. Oh, my bad. We in your way. Dude could have blew the horn or something, bro. He did not.
Whoops.
Can't go there either. Not yet, anyways. It's really late now. Let's go home. Why? I want to keep playing. Can we hang out a little more, please? We can't. Remember, your mom told us to get home early. Why do you care about what she says? Do you care about Oma more than me? Oma? Does that mean mom? That's not true.
That's a Septian temple? It almost looks like a Central Eastern version of a church.
Whoops.
I won't let you go nowhere.
That's because it basically is. Edith has more than its fair share of Central Easterners.
Spend time taking her around.
Whoops.
Nope. My bad. Sorry about that. Well, you don't really have any place else to go. Oh, let me go down here and check out this dude's shop. Maybe I can get some stuff now.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Stall set up along the river.
What's with the food here? It doesn't look the best, but it's dirt cheap and doesn't skimp where it counts. Flavor. It's not high end by any means, yet it's so good I can't stop stuffing my face. How dare food like this this delicious exist? Oh, my bad.
Alrighty.
It's kind of like me, man. I'm from down south. I'm a sucker for flavor. If something tastes good, like get some fish with some good seasoning on it. Oh yeah, like you got me, dog. All right, time to get ready to open up. We've got 2 acts on the bill tonight that I'm sure are going to fire up the audience. That's it. Looks like things are fired up enough outside. Did something happen? Yeah, it's not hard to see.
Not this way.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get in now. Looks like he's still getting set up. Should I go in anyway or keep wandering around? I don't think we have anywhere else to go, and it's stopping us from going other places, so.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T.
Oh, hello. Come on. We only just walked in the door and you already got her red? That's Brother Monty.
My name's Bermati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
You have a boyfriend? We just scratch each other's backs, that's all. Helps that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also a first-rate information dealer with a hell of a lot of fishy contacts. Oh, I see. My name is Agnes Cardell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, isn't she a polite one? What a lovely client you have today. You notice that everybody, when they first meet them, they underhandedly kind of comment on how hot she is. They just kind of say it in a very light way instead of going, damn, like, you know. So I assume whatever led you here regards Giacomo. That's right. Word travels fast. Of course it would. The scene of the crime was particularly in my front yard. I mean, practically, I said particularly, practically in my front yard. I found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade, but I have never wished this on him. Even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? So he did put his hand in the fire. Guessing it was last night. Well guessed. You're absolutely right. One of my sources tell me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the midst of a massive drug deal. That's no good. It's not that uncommon, but I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence that drugs would ever change hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of a dispute of some kind. But who the other party was, they could not ascertain. The ones caught were also saying something along the lines of, who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it, so it was someone on our side. Huh. Judging by all you said, it sounds like those criminals and that other party were still scheduled to do some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug related. And Giacomo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so. Well, yeah, you're dead on. He then took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene, and ended up with a one-way ticket to the other side for it. Yep, that's how it goes. My thinking is along the same line as yours, though I haven't got a clue what that something in question is. As for how he was able to make off with it completely undetected, I can only speculate. There must have been some kind of trick to it. You don't think he used a Zifa, do you? No. There still aren't many of them in circulation. I think he used the previous model, which fit the objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the rounds on the black market these days. A Ramda, huh? Cabot's 5th generation orbit? Yeah, the one developed between Verne and Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and army for a while, but as soon as the 6th gen was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. Zifa's better, sure, but the Ramda was just as good as Erebonia's Arcus back then, with its most notable big feature being stealth capabilities. Stealth, I mean, like a kind of stealth. So you think he used the stealth to hide something? Quite. Well, less something and more someone. Himself. It lets you disappear as if by magic. How long it lasts depends on the user, but it can't avoid tripping sensors. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and stealing something, that would be child's play. That does all make sense. Puts it all into perspective for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after we heard screaming, all we found was Giacomo's corpse. But we weren't the only people who were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using Ram's stealth capabilities. What fearless criminals they are. Certainly not bottom of the barrel. We could be dealing with Jaegers, or perhaps... Crap, whoever they are, they recovered what they were looking for. So I doubt you will find success in pursuing them any further. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh. New one keep me waiting.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
Thanks. We'll call it even.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Alright. Guess I'm in your debt again. What was that all about? So, Giacomo had multiple hideouts, did he? That could mean whatever he stole is in one of those. But if it wasn't Jaeger Court, he had a run-in with... Oh, forget it. I can't believe you turned to Dingo. And right in front of me. You know, I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Crap. Sorry, but I never was much of the faithful type. Well, we got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
I'd apologize for my delayed responses on some stuff. I'm getting a ton of texts from different people about different things, and I'm trying to like mute this whole thing, get it off. But okay, I'm good to go now. There she is.
Oh! I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
After reading things about her, I love her character. I can't wait to play with her and get to know her better.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about.
Well, you'll see who this is.
Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Elaine O'Clair.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going on between her and Van. It's like they're a couple, or they were a couple, or I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to dive into this.
Oh, not at all. I think we have much to discuss, but we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time.
But she's this badass bracer.
Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
You know her? What, you too? Yeah, she does pop up in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her. She's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Calvert who doesn't know the face of Elaine Claire. She's one of the youngest bracers to ever reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. And they even call her, I can't remember, but it's something like Beauty's Blade, elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her having the beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we wasted enough time here. We almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. To make it short, I think it's safe to assume the thing Giacomo made off with is the ornament you're looking for. You know it was stolen from the antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at this point likely had some dispute over mirror. That was when the police charged onto the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his ramble. Crap. But then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, then stole his Ramda and used it to escape. Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they got apps to note down things down and store info on them. Giacomo was always a cautious one, so I'm sure he finally wouldn't have made made the info too easy to identify. Crap. I'm guessing the locations of the hideouts were on there, so the culprits could use the device to find them. Do you think his murderers are using the Ramda to find which spot was what he stole? Then I can't even get my words together. Damn. Pretty much. Fortunately, we were able to use the data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. One's in front of Trion Tower in the 3rd district, one's near Central Station in the 7th district, and then there's one in the 12th district, around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which of them would you say is the most fishy? Damn. Hitting the wrong damn button, man. Which of them would you say is the most fishy? So it's Central Station, definitely. I remember that from the demo. Oh yeah? Why'd you go with that? Well, Summerfest was being held in the tower until late last night. I believe the Z1 Grand Prix was also being held at the circuit then. I can't imagine he would want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside when there were lots of people around. Nice work. There's a door down in an alley just before the station that leads underground. My guess is Giacomo's hid what we're after down there. That means we should...
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th district. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
Nah, no we. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Closest station to your dorms, right? Don't worry, I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day and the goods with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. This is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murderers changed everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah. Everyone is on guard about them right now. Not just the cops in the guild either. I'm talking to other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. So this is what we gotta do. I'm sorry.
We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
That fake out was cool. It's like they had a whole nother girl come out with a uniform on. Maybe like it was her.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen, I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
I ain't gonna pass it up now.
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Feels like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour, with nothing going on, there are so many people. It is how most people arrive in the city, after all, not to mention all the department stores. There's also a fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Yeah, I know the one. Funny to think how much this area has changed in a couple of years. Those big screens weren't here before, either. But now it's hard to imagine them not being here. Cities changing so fast makes your head spin. True, it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Gramhart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
Alright, and I'm going to end here. When we come back, we'll be continuing on from here, heading into Central Station. Going to go track all this stuff down and get to the root of the problem. Thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids. As always, you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you have not, come back for some more. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. I already love how this is set up, this dark twist to this. So, but I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.